Aloha, this is Scott from GCC, and this is a little walkthrough of an example of what GCC in the metaverse could look like. This is just simple interaction. This isn't exactly set up for learning or meetings or things. This is just first contact, shall we say. You're video gaming in the middle of the night, multi platform, and here we go. When you enter into this room, it's in a video game platform called Rec Room. You would enter in through the front door here. And this is what I've laid out. There has been a software update. Some of the graphics have kind of shifted, so bear with me. But like I said, this is a Sandbox walkthrough just to give an example of what could be. I'm not going to talk through this because there's some stuff going on that you'll see. And I'll just let you experience it like you would be walking through this on your own or maybe with some friends. Hi there, and welcome to Glendale Community College here in the Metaverse. You found us in Rec Room here, possibly on your new VR headset. We encourage you to check out what we have to offer. You might want to come to school and learn how to program VR. We look forward to you checking out our student union here. We've got a lot of information laid out, along with lots of ways for you to contact us. Enjoy and have a great time. Thanks for stopping by. Well, hey there once again. Thanks for continuing to check us out. The number one thing to know is all of our contact information. Here's the best way to find us. Whether you want to do it on the internet, send us an email, or pick up the telephone. We look forward to hearing from you. We're here to answer your questions. Well, now that you know how to contact us, here's a bit about what we have to offer. On our webpage, under our Degrees and Certifications section at gccaz.edu, you'll see everything laid out from fields of interest, which you're going to learn more about as you continue down the row, as well as our programs by name and degrees and certifications from alphabetical listing. Outside, as you continue on, you'll find in our Education Pavilion a complete listing of our degree and certifications. So, here's a few more details about our primary fields of interest. They are applied technologies, behavioral science and human services, business, entrepreneurialism and management, computer and information technology, culture and society, education, health sciences, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, otherwise known as STEM, as well as visual and performing arts. So hey, I know that's been a bunch of information to digest, but stick in with us a little bit further. Ahead, you're going to find a couple of lounges. Straight behind me is the staff lounge. If this is normal business hours, there's a good chance you might find somebody from the help desk ready to talk to you and give you some more direction, show you a pathway to what you're trying to find. To your right, there's another lounge, and that's where you're going to find out about our student services on campus, clubs, and all those kinds of good stuff. And if we have people hanging out online from school, you may just bump into them in there. We do encourage that. If you would wander outside, you're going to find some information about our fitness department, all about sports and athletics and the things we got going on there, as well as the big pavilion outside. That's our education pavilion. As said before, we have a listing of all our certifications and degrees out there. Sorry about that, rented lips. And there's some more information outside. We encourage you to check it all out. This is a safe space. Please feel free to hang out and enjoy. We look forward to talking to you at Glendale Community College. Well, I bet you're wondering how you just might pay for this education. Well, we at Glendale Community College, as well as the entire Maricopa Community College system, would like to say We offer one of the best and most affordable educations out there. Additionally, though, there are student aid opportunities, state, federal, and independent. Please reach out to us for more information.
And now I am back as I'm making the video. That's kind of the student area over there. If we had kids hanging out, that'd be a place to hang out. We can do a lot more with that. This would be kind of the help desk area. This is where we could do some writing on the wall. We can have a bunch of other contact information, but this is where we could have some one-on-one time with anybody who's asking questions. A little bit just, our sports packs information, a little bit what teams we have at GCC. Up here, just some more community information. We offer fitness classes to our surrounding public. Little nod to our campus police. And there's a few more buttons to press here. And you get to listen to dumb me for a little bit more.
Hi, and welcome to the Glendale Community College Education Pavilion. Here you're simply going to find a complete listing from A to Z of all of our degree and certification programs.
And if we actually take this beyond Sandbox and do this for real, this is where Dr. Tiffany gets to talk.
Well, hey, my name's Scott, and I'd like to thank you for sticking around our tour of the student union here for Glendale Community College in the Metaverse. I'd like to now introduce you to Dr. Tiffany Hernandez, our president, as well as show you the rest of our vice presidents here at Glendale Community College, where we're proud to serve our community.
And that's basically it. But the intent is to lay this all out. We can throw out some paintball. We can throw out, a giant chessboard. We can do all kinds of little game things that can be done. There's stuff to do online in this kind of a universe. Video gaming and so forth. But on other terms, if this was to be taken to, say, the district level, what we just went through could be all about the entire education system at Maricopa. And outdoors, we could have a whole bunch of things built to represent each of our different 10 colleges. So, a couple of different formats and ways of looking at it. Like I said, this is just a sandbox idea we at GCC are playing with. And I made this video because we're on our summer hiatus, and this is just to keep people excited. So, hope you enjoy it. Just an opportunity to think about what can be. And like I said, we can do this now. Enjoy. Aloha.